at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47. -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, Ozzie, sit up. You. Sit up.
They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he'll just get rid of it.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
13.
In motion, the tight end.
No, we changed it. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Come on. 180. Go. 180. What is it? 180. What is it?
Here's Jackson to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Watkins diving. He's got it. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
That's exactly why I don't like him so
Simpson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
It's clear though. You probably won't use that play again.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tyler Loop now for the extra point.
That was one of my plays.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 7, 49ers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, 49ers.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
Second and 6.
Here we go. 53.
Here's Purdy. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
They go play action here. Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he takes a pretty good lift there as he'll wind up getting about 3. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Now Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
Square,
And he's
man,
taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Seriously trying to get mine.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Watch out.
Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, it's Guerrero. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Isaac Guerrero, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This time Jackson will throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Hey, report. Hey.
Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Lamar changing the play.
You change it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Look at him playing off
Down,
his
and out
service.
comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Like
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Purdy now to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. The throwing here, Purdy. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
I ain't never seen him move like that.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Stop giving the
So
McCaffrey
2
10
first
balls
downs,
so
and
much.
that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Watkins on the out route. Now he'll be out just a yard or
Bunch
two
offset. Best formations.
Back-to-back
Straight
nice
up.
gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Y'all been using this formation for years. Straight up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Again, that's Watkins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, you already know how I get down. I start throwing a lot of picks. I'm just going to ball. So I don't give a damn.
Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal, San Francisco.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Get set, get set.
Here's Guerrero. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Isaac Guerrero as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because
I thought I had a nice concept right there.
They would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
3rd and 8. Back to throw. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, that's right. I must have already ran.
So
how is it about following?
Call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
I should have just threw it anyway.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. They go play action here on 1st down. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Yo.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide out and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 3rd and 4.
Go right here. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case,
It'd be nice to run a kickoff back.
They had to force the field goal.
Man.
A dangerous return man showing it
I
here.
only run like one kickoff back this whole match. And 25 and I run kickoff back like every other day. I don't get it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is pull up the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense.
Yeah, I know. I ain't throw a
pay
bunch
off
of
the points for
exceptions.
themselves.
That's what I would have done. I only do that when I start throwing picks.
That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front.
I'm trying to. Trust me.
Defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Oh, man.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 1. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 18. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for some.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get it in.
McCaffrey's cool. They need to start giving the ball to somebody else in real life, man. Straight up.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that play ain't nothing for nobody.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Man, I swear his zone coverage is so ass.
Pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Go. Sit on. 180. 180. 180.
Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 10-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
On his loop for the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Makes the score Niners 21, Ravens 17.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Stick 9 for that ass,
now
baby.
Purdy.
Oh, that's so terrible.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well.
Down,
Nice pass
separated.
up there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
I'm going for it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is
It's like, oh, he's throwing it. Maybe I should be running it then.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Purdy looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Should have been had that on.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Raven's going to use the
I'm about to do
final timeout.
to him with all the ring game bombs, do it again. Take a knee. Yeah.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Oh, shit. Thought I Yo, what up? What up? They're trying to get a little ring game win. Yeah, I'm about to do a little gauntlet.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, I'll be up late. People be on YouTube late, too.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's 1st and 10.
It's hot. Sit hot. We changed it. No, we changed it. You at X. You at X.
Here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Look at them Niner uniforms.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so bad.
I feel bad for
Lamar
Jackson.
And they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
I just don't think he's ever going to win the ball. Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to win the ball over there.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.
He always get like scrutinized, like way more than other quarterbacks. I don't know. I ain't a Ravens fan, so I can't even answer that, brother. I just feel bad for him. I knew Harbaugh was gonna get fired, though. But you know where. I'll tell you where the Ravens messed up. The Ravens messed up because they hired one of the 49ers offensive coordinators, Greg Roman. He basically started running that same offense that they used to run with Colin Kaepernick that started getting shut down, the little read option stuff. He brought that same offense to Baltimore. And that's what pretty much ruined, I think, in my opinion, that's what ruined Lamar Jackson, that offense. But Greg Roman was terrible in the 49ers, and then you just go over there and it was working for a while. But then the NFL caught up to that shit so fast. that was crazy. I remember thinking, like, somebody is really running that offense and another team running that offense. Wow, that's crazy.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. That's good.
Yeah, I saw that.
How comfortable a quarterback is in their offense.
That's not going to be no major impact, though.
Progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case,
Kyle Shanahan don't get some speed on the outside, it's going to be another failure of the season.
Pick up the first down.
Somebody need to tell this dude. I don't understand what he's doing. Straight up. Somebody fast on the outside that can run.
But he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Yeah, just go look at the receivers on Madden 49ers. They all like 88 speed. And when I be in my leagues, I don't even play nobody with 88 speed. Like I cut their ass. I like Jennings. You know, Jennings has actually been one of my favorite players over the years. But on Madden, I always cut him. He's like one of the first people I cut in the franchise. You know, in the league. Yeah, I cut him immediately. I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing with somebody that's slow, man. Somebody with some speed at wide receiver. We basically, 49ers basically had, like, what, 3 tight ends out there in the divisional round of the playoffs.
Cup in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
I can't believe he had the nerve to run that play.
So they go for the
Stop running that motion double pass, everybody. That play is ass.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Every time I see somebody run that play, I just think that they're just not good. That play is so trash. Stop running that weak-ass play.
As they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's Kobe Bryant that time, up from his safety spot, gets there to make the play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses.
Mike McDonald won Super Bowl his second season. That's crazy.
Now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, Kyle's going to have to step it up, man. Straight up. I still believe in Kyle, though. I ain't going to lie.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Blitzing like crazy.
All right, So anytime you're
What you
facing
on?
the blitz, the
You
best
blitzing
thing
like
you can
that?
do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch.
I hate when people
In
just
this
be
case,
blitzing
nice
like
job by
crazy
the
because it's
defense,
hard to
rallying to the ball.
practice
Modest
against
gain.
people that play like that.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And that is Jordan Watkins. Pretty good
Yeah, that's
effort on
why
that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th
we
down.
can't get rid of Kyle, at least not
You're
yet.
willing to throw the
He
ball
needs
short
like
of the
another
sticks
2
on 3rd
seasons
down. You know
to
what that tells me, Mike?
get
The
it done.
decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th.
I don't know, man. You a Niner fan, why don't you reach out to him and tell him, tell him use some fast receivers.
Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
I don't get that, man. All them slow ass tight ends in the divisional round of the playoffs. Like, come on, man.
Open mass, tight end Jake Tonjes. And he'll be taken down.
Kendrick Bourne. I like Kendrick Bourne,
Points
man.
in this game as they've set
But
up
yeah,
first and
he too
goal.
slow. Way too slow.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
They resigned Debo too. I'm gonna be like, yeah, they not serious. 'Cause I don't want them to resign him either. He can't beat man-to-man coverage. You know, you can get him the balls in space.
Here's a
They put a corner on him. Good corner that can press him. It's over.
Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers
Man, don't nobody give a damn about the Seahawks. The Seahawks got 2 Super Bowls in their entire existence. So what? And they basically handed Tom Brady one. Russell Wilson throwing that slant. throwing that dumbass slant over the middle. Like, oh my God. I was sick with that. NFL be pissing me off. I be trying not to be invested. I sometimes wish I wasn't a fan.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding
Yeah, I know.
their
It's
ground,
crazy how that shit
forcing
like
these
just-
blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go
Just
for this
slip like
running
that.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Crazy.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Taken in right side by Barner. Get about 6 before he's taken down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, that's the tight end Barner. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
I'm trying to get my man coverage to be like how my opponents, where they be all in my hip pocket and shit. Crazy. Man. I'm getting better at it, but it still takes work. If I'd have played more man coverage in that bowl, I probably would have won.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9.
No,
Nice
though.
pitch and catch on first down.
I was like, you thinking like, got some good defense now. Dotted up the old.
Receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands. There's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Hey, you need to. Yeah, I'm telling you, you had them big games, especially big games for money. You need to have your sheet in front of you like how the coaches do in the NFL. They be having they play sheets in front of them. Shit, you got to do that. You got to do that even in man sometimes. If you care enough. Some people don't care. But when they're trying to win some money, of course I care. But yeah, got to have that sheet in front of you so you can remember what to call in certain situations. I mean, forgetting.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Darnold to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
No one cares about Seattle. Nobody cares. 2 Super Bowls. That's it. I might give a damn about that.
2nd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
In this situation, Mike, I'd love to see the play caller take advantage of 2nd and short. Typically, this is one of the best opportunities to take a play action, deep shot down the field, knowing you still have 3rd down and potentially 4th down to pick up the remaining yards. In this case, they go quarterback sneak, they convert, but I think they left a little bit on the table.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He connects with Kupp on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. His kick is good. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set.
First and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. To the pylon. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try for Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49ers 7.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Good for that.
To Purdy.
He'll
find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
When you
and
put
2.
plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get set.
Again in the air for Purdy. That is incomplete.
Ooh, right there.
Ball in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Get set.
Throwing again is Purdy. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and look for the next down.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
The 11-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Get set. Up.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Jake Tonjes. Touchdown, 49ers. contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Seahawks take over.
I just know I was about to get that. Should have did a QB sneak.
In motion is Barner. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
C. Winters on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
We've already seen these 2 guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6. Darnold now to throw. He'll locate Cup. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 22 yards.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 49ers 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss with Walker. Oh, big hole left side. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off. siblings, nothing but my children. What? They disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in no more truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a crowd said it. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face. See you cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? How the lift what you need.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Here's first down.
At their own 10-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Out of a gun. It's Purdy. Oh, that is taken in downfield by Tundras. And he's going to take this one all the way.
All these bums think they're just going to sit in mid blitz against me. If anybody that plays Madden play to use a different defense. Seriously.
What a luxury to have in an offense.
That shit is over.
You can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been
all day, man. All day. Even in my league, they use big plays. They'll sit in that defense forever, endeavor.
Trying to kick it back the other way.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
I try not to ever use it. I don't really like to use what everybody else uses.
This is first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Cox. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Walker. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. Here we go. It's a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 7. And the Seahawks
from the shotgun. Here's Darnold. Forced to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job.
Wow, he didn't fumble. Imagine if that was old Purdy. That would have been a nice fumble.
Slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up.
At least on Madden.
Here comes second down. To throw is Darnold. Huff brings it in left side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down, Seattle.
Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Yeah, he definitely want to throw him. Definitely.
In motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Got it with Smith and Jigba.
Damn, that was my chance right there.
The Seahawks first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took
That's how I should always be. 49ers beating dumbass Seahawks.
This one will come to an end. So a win here for the 49ers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy.
Seahawks won the Super Bowl, 49ers Stadium.
And our terrific team behind
That's crazy.
I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Yeah, I guess I could. To be against the same person. Yeah, they did that. They left the locker room. Not much you can do about that, though. I mean, you know. They were just better than the 49ers this season, only because the 49ers was hurt, though. And because good old Kyle Shanahan don't want to use fast receivers on his team. It's like, just have one of them guys just run a streak, run a safety off the play or something. Crazy. I don't get it. This shit don't make no sense whatsoever.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln.
You always bring up the Eagles. Every time you bring up the Eagles, I end up playing them.
We've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get this going, Mike.
That's another team that only got like 2 Super Bowls in their whole entire existence. I'm not care about that. What outfits he got? It's like, why did you pick those? Eagle fans ain't worse than Cowboy fans. I'll tell you that. Cowboy fans have the worst fan base ever.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away.
This guy I play Madden with,
What a message on the first
he a
play.
Cowboy fan. He said one of the dumbest things ever. He said Tony Romo is better than Joe Montana. And
that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction.
he uses
How does that change this play
like 1 or 2 stats to back up that argument.
Going forward?
Crazy.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The thing about Cowboy fans, though, like they say a lot of dumb shit, but they believe a lot of the dumb shit they say. That's the thing. And sometimes they say it just to see who's going to engage with them because they know they irrelevant. You know, their team's been irrelevant for a long time. So they'll just say a little dumb shit to see who's going to argue with them and shit. But they believe some of the shit they say.
Third down, they go with Bigsby. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for an Eagles first down.
14 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Tiger Hornets. Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is...
Oh, he wasn't trying to try me.
Looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's Goddard in motion.
Yeah, he tried my user. I'm gonna start saying that. Don't try my user. Don't try my user. Don't test my user.
And wind up turning it over on down.
So the offense found
hey, shout out to you,
a
bro.
no man's
That's
land.
all
They
you.
were too far for a field goal
That's so
attempt, but
funny.
too close to attempt to punt.
I'm gonna be saying that from here on out.
Early,
I'm in my games. Don't try my user, dude. Don't try my user. Don't test my user.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
27-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6.
They trying to hit sticks. I'm going to go ahead and put that conservative one. Even though that don't matter if this game wants you to fumble, you won't fumble.
For a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver
3 years ago,
he points to his receiver,
say
who the
about like
defender, they're
2 or
hot
3
off
years
of.
ago.
That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results
I
in
had a running
completion.
back. He had 99 strength, 99 carry. This dude led the league in fumbles. Make that make sense. He had like 10 fumbles. I realize at the end of the day, it's still a damn video game. Man, piss me off. Right, 99 strength, 99 carry, and you got 9, 10 fumbles on the season. That's crazy.
On the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Yeah, I done lost a lot of games over the years because of fumbles. A lot too. I don't know how many I done won because of fumbles. I lost a lot because of fumbles. That's one thing I wish you could turn off. Is fumbles.
Purdy gonna put it up again. That's caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Every time they do one of them damn updates, one of the blitzes don't be working like that no more, man. Yeah, so then you got to go back to the lab and figure out what works, figure out what don't. So, yeah, that's what I want to see, Watkins. If Kyle don't play him, man, he needs to go. That's all I'm going to say. He started getting these 30-year-old slow receivers. It's not working.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah, and Guerendo, man.
Good drive. They kept the ball.
Doing my boy wrong, man. He didn't get a single carry all season, and they took his speed down. Man, terrible. Don't nobody get that slow in one season.
Only to settle for a field goal, but in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick.
I was gonna go, well, I was gonna see if they still got the little rating website. They used to have that years ago. I used to go on that website, give my suggestions and things. That's what Kyle was trying to say. He was trying to say that Watkins was hurt, and that's the reason why he didn't get a lot of playing time. But I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. He be playing roster politics.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Ooh. And he will.
That's a big highlight for him. He might be doing that crap.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown. But it was the big guys.
Man, I'm trying to work on my pass defense, man. Let's get these dudes on the ball, stretch all game. This is why I will forever say ranked games are just, I can't take them serious. I just can't. I'm trying to work on something new.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. And they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners. First down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14.
Yeah, I'm always pass happy until I start throwing picks. Start throwing a bunch of picks. Yeah.
Back to the air is Purdy. Hoping that's the tight end, Jake Thompson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the
quarterback. If I start getting picked off, yeah, that's what I'll do. But I've been all right. You know what I'm saying? That last pick I threw last game, I hit the wrong
button. They know in the future, if I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's a slant to Ayuk. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over.
Nah, hey, listen, I'm good for maybe like a pick a game. Maybe. We'll see.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, 49ers.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Would have loved to have seen Ayuk and Carousel and Watkins on the field at the same time. Dope. They're so terrible.
Purdy using the pop pass to the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point.
Yeah, should have traded his ass over there, honestly. He wouldn't worth that. He was not worth that contract like that.
14-7 lead.
He was wide open in the Super Bowl.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
But they ain't even giving that big contract like that. Trade him.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Timeout 49ers. That is
I can
their
already tell
second.
what game is about to be.
Clock will stop with
About to be
34
really
seconds
just
to
trying
go
run and stretch
until
and
the
shit
break.
all game. I hope he quits. I hope he quits.
Great. Set. 180.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is
So whack.
The 40-yard line.
So whack.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's
Sometimes it depends.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Good.
That's Goddard in motion.
63.
On second down, Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Wow, I just knew I had a pick. What the hell was that?
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Yeah, he playing conservative. I ain't mad at him.
This from 40 yards out. Elliott's pick is good. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I think Kyle knows he got to switch something up. Otherwise, his ass is probably gonna get fired. But I think he know that.
First and 10. Purdy.
Oh, man.
He'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have.
I would like for us to trade McCaffrey. Shoot, that'd be nice to trade.
Just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and a long way to go. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's
He about to run a stretch on 3rd down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley.
I'm really going to try to get him quick.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it.
Yeah, he might find a way to win this game because I'm frustrated playing because this shit is boring as hell.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to run for it with Dillon. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
73!
It's another go with Dillon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ain't no way anybody enjoying watching this crap. I know, right? Oh, man. It'd be nice to get a strip or something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He really running gold.
Ball on the 40 now.
Man.
Here's second down and a yard.
Great, set.
Bigsby now going to start off here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that
I mean,
loss,
this is practice. Pretty much. Shit.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Face to run inside the 20. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
2nd down, 8 for the first down.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Bigsby. The struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Great. Trimmers. Tiger swamp. No touch.
Here comes Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's Goddard in motion.
Man. Crowd left Yeti.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
My ball. Try to test my user.
Let
me get out of this game.
A turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail.
Let me get out of this game.
You can't give up.
This is the worst. What's this dude's screen now? I'm going to block this dude. I don't ever want to play this dude.
One more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell.
Anybody watching my live stream might not even want to come back watching me play this boring ass bomb. Gosh.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Still on me, blitz me to death.
Timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
My apologies to everybody watching my live stream right now, watching me play this terrible person. This is the worst. I want to get out of this game so bad. I don't even care, man. I really don't care. Straight up.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock is stopped.
Keep calling this damn mid blitz.
Here in the fourth. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Watch out! The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Third and long. Get set, get set. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down. Now the Eagles.
Well, he still got a shot. I really don't even care, though.
Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, write that down.
Dotson will bring it back. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here is first and 10.
Out. No touch that. Go sit. 180, 180. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. This ball.
Why wasn't that picked off? Man coverage, baby. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You don't know why people do stuff like that. I know, like, people that play like this, it's the reason why now in, like, leagues, all these leagues want to have this play limit shit on where they control what plays you call and how many times you can call a play. You know, it's because of players like this dude who just spam the same damn run play over and over again. And then you got the crybabies who can't stop it. So they started complaining to EA.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Give me that. Give me that. That's what you deserve. You deserve to throw a pick. Get out of this damn game, man.
So all game we
get out of this game immediately.
Being a game manager, the one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield.
Y'all see that screen name. Don't ever play this person. I think he on Xbox, though.
So, a win here for our visitors, the
Man,
49ers.
I'm glad that game was over
And
with.
it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout
Absolutely
in the
sucks.
second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.
I apologize to anybody who had to sit through that garbage. You know, I was falling asleep my damn self. I'll go one more. I'll go one more in a minute. Wait a minute, though, just in case he tries to play again, because I didn't had that happen where I match up with the same damn player again. And that dude, like, I would probably just stop playing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing that fool again. Hell no. Oh, boring ass shit.
Yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for?
Hope I get a pass happy opponent. That's what I need right now.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, let's see how he play. A lot of times people get Seattle so they can just run stretch with Kenneth Walker because he's fast.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Second down.
Or inside zone. That's another.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Darnold. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory
right
now,
there,
this
you
is
can
first
go
and 10,
swat ball.
down at the 33. Faking the give, Darnold. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Here's second and 10. Now it's Darnold. And he's got Smith and Jigba.
That was a nice play.
Quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Some stuff I ain't seen.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Here we go, yellow lady. Here we go, set. Yellow lady.
Now Darnold wants to change it up. Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Ready? We go, set. Go, lady. Ready?
Darnold to throw again. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Walker. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Yellow lady.
Here's Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Yep. You want to give me one.
An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Tip your cap.
Get rid of him too, man. Yeah, McCaffrey. Try to trade him. Jennings, I'll cut him. Franchise. Too slow, man.
Purdy from his own end zone. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Boy, he's trying to blitzing like crazy, man.
To move the chains. Throwing here, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He's to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers.
Could have been like that in the playoff game if they use him.
92 yards. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it.
It's about to be the last one anyway, especially if I lose, but I don't think they're going to do it. We'll see.
Aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. The touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I think I'm about to play Double Dragon after this.
At their own 35-yard line.
Or maybe the Warrior Wilson.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And down he goes. The 49ers get
Go
there.
ahead, big old Collins. Yeah, that was a good draft pick right there.
After 7-0.
Yeah, he could be good like Chris Jones.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play. Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. And now an audible here into something else. To throw is Darnold.
Yeah, man. Try to try me, man.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
My ball. My ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
That's
underway.
Keep ending that
The good
right
news
here.
for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. To throw from his end zone. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to get this on just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Purdy now to throw. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
Wow.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be just shy of the
I was wondering what that was.
as he goes out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up
I
3rd and 5 now.
I couldn't really tell.
They'll need 5 on this
Yeah, I
play
couldn't
to
tell.
move the
What
sticks.
the hell is that?
Purdy will look to throw again here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I guess he's just going to stick with this man coverage, I guess. Stick with it then. Shit.
Now Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. That's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Still going to be understanding, man.
As you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these
My man
tight ends
coverage
nowadays in the
don't
NFL.
be all right.
Receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route.
I be playing people, they run man coverage on me, man. Defender be fucking hip pocket. Crazy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah, I know.
Getting it to him in space pays off.
I know them little tricks.
Going for 31.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, 49ers.
Yeah, I know the trick. I know the trick.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Ricky Pearsall, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
No one cares about the Seahawks.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Off of play action, Darnold. This is caught at the 20.
No, you know that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
San Fran 20. It's a gain of 35. This offense finally
Yeah, he's pretty reckless with the ball. He's going to throw one, maybe 2.
Now Darnold. This one goes underneath to Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Yo, lady.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Final play of the half. Purdy. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Purdy looking to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here we go, boys.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And the Seahawks
Yeah, that didn't go as planned.
Number 6 overall pick got the sack that time. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo.
Work out that way.
Pass rush, because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Second and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Get set.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw, Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
That was close.
And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
We're outside. Lady.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Strike. 19 tight. 18.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lions. Ready. 79 Broncos. 19. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. Cup 19. Top 6.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Ready?
That's another Seahawks.
70 Rangers. Ready?
First and 10
Looking
at
like
the
Panther
44-yard
11.
line.
Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw here. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Lions. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
We're going to start. Ready.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Terrible ball.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They have to be in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. Go ahead, go. 18. Watch out. You're not. Yellow.
Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And the ball is knocked out. And some room to roam.
Oh, man. That is hilarious.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone.
I knew Brock Purdy's ass was about to fumble. Yeah, of course he quit after that. I would want to quit, too. Oh, man. Of course Brock Purdy fumbled like that. That's so funny. I got to save that. Appreciate it, YouTube. I'll be back.